All right, it is day 2, January 2nd, 2025, and heading over to the Golf Dome once again. As you can see, it is another exceptionally gray day here in Pittsburgh. Classic. We did get a little bit of snow last night, so you can kind of see it on the rooftops and stuff. Not as much down here, but probably 1.5 inches, maybe 2 inches. Oh man, so yeah, definitely a little busy today at the range. Quite a few cars, but it's kind of what you get in the winter. Tons of people here, kind of like first day of going back to the gym. I'm very fortunate that this range is maybe like 7 minutes from my house, less than that if I don't hit a red light. And so yeah, it's a great little spot to come in and practice during the winter, even though it has its quirks about it. I looked at a lot of the footage from last night. I realized that there's just like a lot of things I need to work on. The big things are kind of like the things that happen to me all the time, which is like overswinging a little bit. I tend to rush my swing and move more of my body than my arms, and things just kind of get like out of sync. I start to come over the top instead of like dropping it like, you know, on plane or below the plane coming from the inside. And I just get a little bit quick on my swing, and so I tend to push with my legs pretty hard and then let my arms follow, but really I kind of need to do the opposite. I need to slow down and I need to get my arms moving before the rest of my body. That way I don't get stuck, that way I don't come over the top, and it just makes things flow a little bit better. The more effortless the swing feels, usually the better the result is for me. And so I just need to kind of dial it back. Today we'll probably do something along the lines of like a little bit of a wedge warm-up, get into some short irons, but mostly I'm going to focus on the mid irons, like 7 and 6 iron. And then I don't think I'll end up doing any woods today, just because I want to really nail the fundamentals. It's going to take a few more sessions. So I'll probably end up doing that today. Maybe finish off with a little putting if I have time, but then go home, do some stretching, and then see how my body feels tomorrow. See if I need to work out or keep things going. But gonna hit a few extra balls today, so like a little more than yesterday. It's difficult to take a few weeks off, but even a few days off is sometimes too much, even if I'm just swinging the club and not hitting golf balls. But I tend to start losing the feel of what I was doing, and then my body kind of has to recalibrate into like what's a good position, or like what's a good speed to move at, or even just, you know, where my hands and my club are in space. So I think that'll be the hardest part, is just the consistency of it, is doing the right thing every day, sticking with it, and making progress. I think that's enough talking. I'm going to get inside, start hitting some golf balls. It's already 3:30, so I want to be done before I run out of daylight, and you guys can see what I'm working on. Get up to the 7-iron. It's a little more upright swing. Alright, so day 2 at the range is done. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit of a grind. It's pretty rough watching me swing and make the same mistakes over and over again. Was feeling pretty loose with my swing, we'll say. I feel like I'm a skier that can't connect turns, or a skateboarder that can't ollie. Just feeling a little bit like a baby giraffe just swinging limbs around there. It does not feel too great. I think I know when I'm not swinging well, because it just generally just like hurts my body. My hip will start to hurt, my back will start to hurt, and I just know that I'm not moving efficiently or properly, and that is not good. So yeah, I definitely need to work on correct swing mechanics. Some of that actually will just come with hitting balls, because I'll realize what I'm doing isn't working, and I'll start to change things up, or maybe I'll swing a little bit slower or with less effort, and that will help to sync things up. And so really it's just kind of like a few days of getting this down, and then from there it should just kind of start to fall into place. I think I will have to give my coach a call and have him kind of guide me as to like what levers I should pull and which ones I should avoid to kind of get things moving and get things firing again. Proper sequence, timing, and yeah, just moving my body a little bit better in space. But yeah, honestly, that's kind of it for day 2. I'm gonna go home and stretch and make sure my body is feeling okay for tomorrow. Tomorrow might have to be a workout day, or maybe, you know, just run some errands or do some stuff to get ready for school. But yeah, I know it'll come around. I think I just need to put a little more effort into making sure that I'm doing the right things. But, you know, I think this is the right path. I know it's going to take a little bit more work, and especially if I want to break 80 or go lower than that, I know that there's a lot of things I need to work on. And yeah, we got a lot of time left this year. It's going to go quick, but these are kind of helping me slow down a little bit and recalibrate this year. So yeah, that's all I've got, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.